Hi, I'm Mara,
I'm Chris.
and you're watching Locksley, Munchies with Mara.
Dinner with Dad.
Okay, now we're going to be making seafood pasta.
Yeah, like a lemony seafood pasta. We just concluded the end of 2020 mini season, and it was a little bit of a struggle, but we did come up with a few lobster tails, so we're gonna make a lemony pasta with these, and kind of teach Mara how to do it.
This has always been one of my favorite dishes, so I think we're gonna try it out.
Let's get going. We got the lobster tails, we've got some garlic, Worcestershire sauce, white wine, some yellow mustard. They call it prepared mustard, but it's just yellow mustard. Olive oil, pepper, some garlic salt, Old Bay. I got some shrimp from the store. I got some chipotle peppers and some Italian cheese. And then I've got the pasta going in the background. I use linguine, but you could probably use like an angel hair. You could use a spaghetti, something like that. I think any type of noodle would work. I like the little bit thicker with the linguine.
We need to add butter to this, and what are we going to add it to?
That's gonna help us make the sauce nice, thicken it up, and make it really rich and awesome. I think one stick will be plenty, all right, but butter makes it good. It was called lemony pasta, lemony seafood pasta. That requires lemon. So, all of the ingredients I mentioned, plus a lemon. So the first thing we need to do is chop up the lobster tails. I'm gonna take the knife, put it right on the top here, and I'm gonna give it a good right through and crack down.
Goodness.
Flip it around, same deal, crack. And then it opens and you see all of that wonderful lobster meat. There,
And
good
then-
crack. Hard, nice and hard. There you go, hard, 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 hard. And there you go. All right,
Okay.
flip it around, same deal, put it right into there.
Can we...
There we go.
Ah.
And boom, we got the lobster meat. Now,
All right.
we're gonna go ahead and peel the lobster meat out of the tail. Now,
Alright.
one thing you do wanna do is you wanna keep it, like, see right there, I found a little piece of shell, because the shell does crack, so you do not want shell when you are eating, or else you'll feel it when you bite into it. I'm gonna get this pan hot, add some oil to it, so a little bit of olive oil, like a fat teaspoon of garlic. Alright, just to get this cooking.
Right.
Go ahead, add the lobster and the shrimp.
Some nice sizzle there.
So we've got our shrimp and lobster done, and we're going to separate that, just set it aside, and turn our attention to the sauce. Now we've got the skillet, we've got it nice and hot. We're gonna add about half a cup of some white wine. And this is kind of gonna be the base of the sauce, so we're gonna get that going. To that, we're gonna add a little bit, maybe a tablespoon or so of our prepared mustard, about a tablespoon of our Worcestershire sauce, a little bit more oil, and maybe a little bit more of the white wine. We're gonna go ahead and mix this, turn it on high, and let it kind of reduce a little bit and bring all the flavors together. Got this doing, we're just gonna add, we'll just add a little bit for Mara's sake. We're gonna add a little bit of the lemon juice, about half of that, so maybe like a tablespoon and a half, and our stick of butter. All right, to our sauce, we're gonna do a couple grinds of black pepper. We're gonna do a little bit of garlic salt, and I like to add just a tiny bit of Old Bay. Now, we're gonna go ahead and add back our seafood. We just kind of wanna get this nice and coated in the sauce. And I tell you what, we're ready to eat. To serve it up, you get a portion of pasta here. And you get some of the awesomeness. Gotta have some nice lobster and shrimp, plenty for everybody. And make sure to get some of that wonderful, rich sauce. All right, so we got our lemony pasta with the seafood here, and just to make it a little extra special, I got some chopped parsley, and we're going to sprinkle that on top.
Just a little greenery.
Yeah, just to add a little bit of color, and then a little bit of Italian blended cheese. All right, and I tell you, it doesn't get better than that.
Let's taste.
Yep.
We're good.
Good stuff. All right. Not only was it fun to catch, it's also fun to cook, especially with Mara.
Also fun to eat.
Yeah, exactly. So that's where we're going right now. We're going to eat. So thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, Dinner with Dad.
Dinner with Dad? I thought it was Munchies with Mara.
Well, you've been hijacked. Dinner with Dad. Check us out. Subscribe. This is Locke's Life.